Hello, I'm Karis Evans and welcome to Sign 7 News, bringing you the latest stories from the last week in the sign and wide format print industries. This week, industry braces for energy price hikes. Exhibitors hail success of the Print Show 2022. Astley discusses changes in business and awards success. And Queen Elizabeth tributes paid across the globe. First, with the recent increases in energy bills, companies have warned of catastrophic results as yearly predictions for business rates have inflated beyond comprehension. The UK government last month announced a cap on bills that will temporarily help households and businesses, but organisations like the Graphic and Print Media Alliance have called on more action to be taken. Next, visitors and companies that exhibited at the Print Show 2022 have spoken extremely positively about their experience of the event, while organisers have confirmed the dates for next year's show. With many exhibitors already signed up for the next event, organisers confirmed that the Print Show 2023 will take place from September 19th to 21st, again in Hall 17 at the NEC in Birmingham. Now, a few months ago, we sat down with Gavin Redhead from Astley UK to discuss anniversary celebrations and developments in signage. Since then, the company has seen a variety of changes, such as an acquisition from Mindel and AB and the recruitment of new apprentices. To get up to speed on all of these changes, we spoke to Head of Sales for Astley, James Mavey, who told us more.
So Astley started, over 100 years ago, over in Lancashire as a traditional sign making company, and over the last 100 years has evolved. Primarily still, a signage manufacturer, but, moving, into creative manufacture, print, digital, a whole raft of different avenues. But fundamentally, started off as a signage company to facilitate, the retirement of our chairman. The business embarked on a process to be bought by a company that would look to facilitate its growth for the next 100 years. And Mindel really, shared a lot of the same, goals and aims that Astley had. In terms of what that means for us as a business, it means that, as a brand and as a function within the UK, we will continue. But we've now got the opportunity to lean on 60 other businesses throughout the world. The lifeblood of these businesses is having new guys, coming through, training, learning the skills and passing them on. So for us, things like the Kickstart scheme, apprenticeship schemes, I think are absolutely vital to get that next generation, into the workforce. We were participants in the Kickstart scheme, and for us, we took on 50% of the people that we started on that scheme. So a real positive outcome for us, and for the individuals, I think, as well. They really embraced the program and what we actually did to support them. It's about up and coming, individuals getting recognised. So I think it's something that we're keen to continue with. So we're fortunate, we've got a studio here up in the northeast, and we've got another one down in Northampton. These guys understand the raw materials and ultimately can work alongside creative designers and ultimately understanding what can be made cost effectively. So ultimately what it does is that the client has a real breadth of knowledge to understand that, if they do require something, is it feasible? The big thing now, of course, is sustainability. It's very much hitting every single industry. We work with sustainable products. Ultimately, aluminium is the biggest sustainable product because it's recycled. But it's about getting that out there so that people can understand that if we make something, it's design led and ultimately fit for purpose. We're really looking forward to seeing how we can utilize this acquisition to grow for the legacy for the next 100 years.
And finally, Businesses throughout different industries have been remembering Queen Elizabeth II and playing their part in commemorating her historic reign. Digital screens owned by the likes of JC Deco, Clear Channel and Ocean Outdoor all displayed imagery of the Queen last month to recognise her passing, while sign businesses remembered her with a variety of fitting tributes. That's all for this week's Sign 7 News, but for now you can stay up to date with all the news in the industry at signlink.co.uk, view much more video content over on our Sign 7 News YouTube channel, or join in with the conversation on Twitter and LinkedIn. We'll see you next time.